As long as I can take over Ningen Palace, I'm willing to pay any price.
Cleanse the court of traitors and sycophants.
The Cinnabar Imperial brush determines one's life and death.
Everything is like a dream. I once was indebted to a lot of people. Zhang Zhe, help me! I'll be a good person after this!
I'll marry the one I spoiled.
There are things you can't give me, but he can. To keep my life, only you, sir, can help me.
Everyone in the world is entitled to escape, but I'm the only one who can't.
I want to do my best to make up for me past regrets and wrongdoings. Mr. Zhang, do you believe in predestination from the previous life?
I'd rather believe in what's in front of me.
Welcome, Your Highness.
Welcome, Your Highness. We welcome your return to the capital in our homeland.
Ning'an, what are you afraid of?
But in the unfathomable, there's always an invisible hand that puts everything back to its original place.
You've taken revenge and paid your debts. At the end of the day, who are you?
A bustling place or a battleground. A life of absurdity, a story of mistakes and regrets. Xie Wei, how could you do such an evil thing and disregard human lives?
Your Majesty, you're not God? How do you know if what I'm doing is evil and not righteous? As for you, you being alive up to this day is the greatest mercy I've shown you. Back then, when I was too muddle-headed from my illness, I've once said some outrageous and immoral stuff to you. Fortunately, you had a bad memory then and had no preconceived plans. After returning to the capital, I tried to probe you, but you remembered nothing. That's why I let you live on for a few more years. Otherwise, on the day I was appointed as junior preceptor, Your Majesty would have been dead.
Xie Wei didn't kill me after he came to the capital, because I didn't remember things and wasn't smart. But he took notice of what I did today. If he detects something's unusual, won't he kill me immediately?
Mississippi, what's wrong?
Let me ask you, does that Mr. Xie who was present today come here often? I don't remember him at all.
Mr. Xie and his lordship both belong to the court and keep in touch regularly, because he came to the capital with you before. They're especially friendly. However, he hasn't been here for quite a few years indeed.
Mr. Xie comes from the Xie family in Jinling, in the capital. He's known for his gentle disposition. Even if you offended him in some way, don't worry too much.
Gentle.
About today, in your opinion, how is Ninger's temperament like?
The second young lady is indeed smart. She used a poetry book to deceive others and quickly handled a sly slave. She's very different from the rumors of her being domineering and reckless.
Even you noticed it, but Yanlin didn't. Don't you think it's strange?
You went to the Jiang mansion today because of Viscount Yan.
Yanlin is sentimental. The one who hurt him must be someone he cares about. Ninger is very shrewd and good at hiding. We have to be careful.
Shrewdness. I can barely see a trace of that. After all, she's just a girl from the palace. Sir, do you feel?
4 years ago, we went to the capital together. I didn't realize she had such a side. She could even hide it from me. Looks like she's not an ordinary person. Besides, we encountered heavy snow on the way to the capital then. I'm afraid she already found out about my schizophrenia. She might also have noticed that I utter nonsense during my schizophrenia episodes.
Really? If someone observant finds out about this, they'd definitely find out who you are.
Originally, I thought she was just a stubborn and ignorant girl. Now it seems that she might just be pretending to be crazy and foolish. Send someone to keep an eye on the Jiang mansion. If something seems off with Ning, report it immediately. Yes.
Sir, well, we also have to warn Viscount Yen about this.
My relationship with the Yen family can't be exposed yet. Don't tell Yen Lin anything about Ning. Yes.
Last time, I only focused on the Emperor's position. I didn't pay much attention to anything else. I'd overlooked too many details. I still don't know the details of Xie Wei's background and his relationship with Yen Lin. What should I do now? Keep playing dumb? The problem is whether Xie Wei will believe it. How about joining hands with Xie Xian? But what skills and bargaining chips do I have to win his heart? Or I should go all the way with what I've started and simply go against Xie Wei.
Your Majesty, do you have something to say?
How long are you going to lock me up for?
The Ningen Palace belongs to the Empress.
Your Majesty has been working hard to run it for years.
You fought back and forth, and even abandoned and exploited sincerity.
Didn't you do all that just so you could secure the Empress position and live here in peace? Now, everything is as you wish.
What else do you want?
It's a serious crime to place the Empress under house arrest. It was His Majesty who ordered me to supervise the country. How dare you!
Supervise the country. Do you think you can win the hearts of the people with just one imperial jade seal and one decree? When you first entered the palace, you were once the princess study partner. I was also once your teacher. It seems that all the politics lessons I taught you were for nothing.
What is your relationship with Yen Lin? Such that you could join hands in the rebellion. The relationship between the two of you must be more than just superficial.
You just need to know that. You reap what you sow.
The Xue family is not innocent, and you are also not innocent.
Or should I just forget it? But actually, if he could become my subordinate... No. That's unthinkable. No matter what. This time, I must take the lead to pursue good fortune and avoid disaster.
Your Royal Highness. You may leave first.
Father.
You're back at the right time. This is the schedule of your coming-of-age ceremony. Take a look.
This isn't urgent. Over 2 months left. I have something else to talk to you about.
Is it about that girl from the Jiang family?
You already knew about it.
As your father, how can I not know what you're thinking about? Don't worry. After your coming-of-age ceremony, I'll go to the Jiang family to propose the marriage for you.
Really? Father, you can't go back on your word. I only have Ning in my heart. She's the only one I'll marry.
My love for her will never waver. Good. You're so sincerely affectionate. You're my son indeed. But have you ever asked how Miss Jiang feels about this? Don't let this be your own wishful thinking, or you'll be disappointed in the end.
I've already thought about it. When the right time comes, I'll confess to her. Father, you should prepare the lavish gifts in advance. Don't treat Ning shabbily.
Today's investigation at Miss Zhang's uncovered many corrupt people.
Her court should have been cleaned up long ago. It's a mess. You can't tell who's the master and the servant. There's no order. Seriously. But she's quite smart. Did she insinuate that I was the one who didn't manage the household well in front of my lord?
I didn't hear anything about that. Actually, Miss Jiang will grow up eventually. Why don't you calm down and talk to her nicely? Then maybe you can resolve the problem between the two of you.
All these years, I've said everything I could. And we still ended up here with chaotic arguments. What else can be changed? I don't know what's wrong. Whenever I see her, no matter what she says, or the expression in her eyes, her tone and her attitude, I can't help but be reminded of that bitch Wan Yang. It's suffocating. What's the use of this scar cream? I've been using it for 4 years. Why is there no effect at all? Madam.
The physician said that you need to keep applying the medicine.
You can't rush it.
Madam! Yeah. Master, you may leave. My lady, I'm so happy today.
What made you so happy?
Although Juan is young and promising, his chess skills still lack experience. I found a loophole and beat him.
Look at how happy you are.
Xie Wei is just the crown prince's junior preceptor. Why do you think so highly of him and maintain a close relationship with him?
This is called a woman's opinion. His Majesty has no son now. This junior preceptor position is more of an advisor to His Majesty, scheming for His Majesty. Juan is still young, but he has already gained His Majesty's favor. He doesn't have to worry about the future.
See, my lord is wise.
By the way, Juan also told me that the Empress Dowager is choosing a study partner for the first princess. All the officials in the capital with daughters of a suitable age should choose and send one good-natured daughter, who will then go through the selection process in the palace.
Princess Liang is His Majesty and the Empress Dowager's favorite. If one can become her study partner, one's family will be greatly honored. If our Hui gets this title, it'll be great for her future marriage. That's practically beneficial. When she gets married in the future, it'll definitely be infinitely dignified.
No wonder Ning said you are biased.
With her personality, how can we send her to the palace? Ning is so disobedient. If she causes any trouble in the palace, the Jiang family will be implicated.
You're right. In fact, in terms of character, talent, and experience in handling matters, of course, Hui is more suitable.
Of course.
But you know what Ning's temper is like. If she knows we went behind her back and made this decision, once she starts a ruckus, she won't give up.
It's not up to her. We have the right to decide. We can't let her do everything she wants.
Okay, my lady.
Please give me some time to think about it. I'll find a good time and a good reason to tell her about it slowly. Jiang Xuening.
You're really a liar.
Look where you're going. Viscount Yen, why did you go up there again? Be careful or my master might see you. Viscount Yen, come down quickly. Be careful or my master might see you.
Miss, Ning, you finally came out.
Miss, it's fine that Viscount Yen didn't come through the front door, but he threw a stone at me. You have to back me up.
Silly girl. Your miss must be partial to me. Am I right, Ning? What are you thinking about?
Why are you here?
I have something to tell you. It's the Double Ninth Festival the day after tomorrow. There's a lantern show in the capital. I want to bring you there.
The Double Ninth Festival's lantern show. Wasn't that when I first met Shen Zhiyi?
Look, it's on fire! What happened? Her lantern fell onto the ground and lit her dress on fire.
What happened? How did it get lit on fire?
Then, at the Double Ninth Festival's lantern show, I mistakenly made the first princess, Shen Zhiyi, fall in love with me. Later, when I entered the palace as a study partner, she found out that I was disguised as a man then, and got really angry, giving me a hard time. We can't bump into each other again.
Are you going or not?
I won't go this time. If you're interested in any lantern shows, come look for me, and I'll go with you.
What you just said is strange. What's the difference between this time and the next time? It's just that the lanterns are different each time. Or do you already have other plans on that day, so you can't join me?
I'm not feeling well these days. I want to rest at home for a few days.
You do look pale indeed. Fine. For the next few days, have a good rest at home. I'll find out when the next lantern show will be, and update you later.
Hey, you brat! Did you climb over the wall again? I caught you, didn't I? Don't salute me. You're the noble son of a marquis, and you climb over her wall every day. How inappropriate!
Mr. Jiang, isn't the wall built for someone to climb?
Let me tell you, Mr. Yen, Ning is not the only woman in our Jiang family.
But every time I visit, I only have eyes for Ning, you.
Come here. You're just making fallacious arguments. Listen, don't climb over the wall again. This is inappropriate. All right, leave now.
Uncle, I just want to say a few words.
Ning, say a few words. Ning, leave. You're not leaving. Calm down. Are you leaving or not? Don't hit me. Are you leaving or not? Leave or I'll hit you. I'm a martial artist. Leave. Uncle, you're even trying to hide.
Uncle!
Father, be careful. Are you okay?
I got off on the wrong foot today. I'll visit you again another day.
Bruh, you're not allowed to climb over the wall ever again. Even if you want to visit, you have to come through the front door.
I'll remember that. That brat.
He's lucky he ran away fast. Get up.
Ayo. Tell me, you. What in the world is this?
Father, if you don't enter the palace now, I'm afraid you're going to be late.
Right. All right. Return to your room quickly.
The last time I went to the palace as a study partner, not only did Shen Zhiyi and the others give me a hard time, Xie Wei was also there as a teacher. This time, I must not run into him again.
This impeachment memorial says that the Xingwu Defense Department has searched the city for Lord Pingnan's rebels without a warrant, which is against the law. The abuse of illegal punishment is also a greater violation of the law. Kunning, does the Ministry of Justice think I'm not employing my people properly?
Your Majesty, please simmer down about this matter. A minor official from the Ministry of Justice submitted the memorial without authorization. I couldn't stop him in time. It was definitely not my intention.
Ridiculous! Can't you call the shots at the Ministry of Justice? In that case, you might as well give up your position as the Vice Minister for Justice!
Your Majesty, please simmer down!
Your Majesty, in my opinion, the rebels of Lord Pingnan are a major threat to the country. For the previous years, all of the inspections were conducted by the Xingwu Guards. Moreover, many of the cases that the Xingwu Guards handle are very dangerous. We can't always wait for approval before taking action. The person who reported this is a low-ranking official, Zhang Zhe. If we don't punish him severely, then wouldn't that mean that anyone can overthrow the old law and rebel against your will?
Marquis of Yen, do you have anything to say?
Your Majesty, it's because the court has always been open-minded that we were able to sustain our incorrupt government up till today. If we dismiss Zhang Zhe because of this, I'm afraid it'll cast a chill over the officials.
Junior Preceptor Xie, what do you think?
Your Majesty, I think that Zhang Zhe has offended His Majesty and should be dismissed as punishment. However, the Xingwu guards have been investigating the cases of the rebels for years, but to no effect. Also, many rebels have sneaked into the capital recently. Why don't we hand this case over to the Ministry of Justice? If the Ministry of Justice has a plan for this search, Zhang Zhe will be reinstated. Then the public's dissents can be shut down, and the Xingwu guards' power can be counterbalanced.
If the Ministry of Justice failed and misses the chance to arrest the rebels, what should we do?
If that's the case, no one in the court will stop the Xingwu guards from doing their work. If everyone is united, these rebels will be like rootless wood and will be destroyed sooner or later. When the time comes, Zhang Zhe would be deported out of the capital and never rehired.
Junior Preceptor Xie, you're right. Let's do as you said. Chen Ying, listen carefully. If anything goes wrong again, you'll be held responsible first.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I won that piece by luck.
Mr. Xie.
Mr. Jiang, Mr. Xie, thank you for your help today. I've prepared a humble meal at Zhangxiao restaurant. I hope you would come.
Mr. Chen has long been in charge of the Ministry of Justice. Even without me, you would have been able to tide through this. There is no need for a banquet. I hope you can catch the rebels and purge the capital as soon as possible.
Your Lordship, Xie Wei's word seems fair. But he actually sees the real power of the Xingwu guards. Do you think he is in cahoots with the Yan family?
So what if he is? And so what if he isn't? Under the reign of His Majesty, no one can turn the tide. You're right.
Zhuan understands His Majesty deeply and doesn't form cliques. He's indeed a gentleman.
Back then, Lord Pingnan betrayed the country and led his troops straight to the capital and killed many people. Even after so many years, this matter is still a great threat to His Majesty.
Yes, fortunately, the Xue and Yan families joined forces to quell the rebellion so that we can have the peace today.
Mr. Jiang, a few days ago, the Xingwu guards raided a Yan military official's residence and claimed that they caught a rebel. They are interrogating him now. I'm afraid there's going to be bloodshed in the capital again. Today, the two families of Yan and Xue have since separated. Mr. Jiang should also be prepared with a plan in advance. I'm afraid that once things start happening, it'll be tough to isolate oneself from the corruption.
Zhuan, what do you mean by that?
This matter should not be mentioned by me. But the second young lady is close with the Yan family. Too many rumors confuse judgment. Gossip is a fearful thing. If you don't have the heart to brave the storm, why bother getting involved?
Zhuan, you're right. Here.
I heard that Viscount Yen climbed over the wall today to look for you again. How inappropriate. Both of you are all grown up. Can you be more careful and be considerate to your sister, okay?
Mother, if you called me here for this, you don't have to say anything more. I don't want to control Yan Lin, nor do I have the right to do so. You.
Mother, don't worry. With Viscount Yen, my sister's wedding will definitely be a decent one. Maybe I can benefit from association too.
I'm back. I was wondering why it's so quiet here. So you're all gathered here. Come on, have a seat. Sit.
What's going on? Are you fighting again?
I don't have time for that, Nanny Yang. Today, the mansion of Duke of Xue and the Yu family of the mansion of Earl of Yu sent banquet invitations to admire chrysanthemums on the Double Ninth Festival simultaneously. The dates for the two families happened to clash. I want to take the two girls to attend the banquet at the Xue mansion. My lord, what do you think?
The mansion of Earl of Yu.
Her Majesty, wear my maid uniform. Head west from the Hua Gate. I've prepared men to escort you, and I'll be here to stall them.
Don't waste your energy. Xie Wei is extremely malicious, and Yan Lin hates me intensely. I can hide for a while, but I can't hide forever.
If you hadn't saved me into the palace, I'm still an illegitimate daughter of the Earl of Yue's mansion. I have no choice. You've treated me well. How can I watch you die in Ningen Palace?
Right. Fang Yin is the illegitimate daughter of the Yu family.
The Xue mansion is bustling with guests, and they enjoy a flashy status in the court. I'm thinking if it's necessary for our Jiang family to join the crowd.
My lord, you don't know. For years, the Xue Mansion's chrysanthemum banquet is a capital event for wealthy families to find marriage prospects. Soon, we will no longer be 18 years old. If we don't act now, we'll be too late.
All right. Our Jiang family has never formed cliques for personal gains. But in recent years, we've become quite close with the Yan family. People will inevitably gossip about it. In that case, you two should go to separate banquets.
Father, I want to go to the Yu family.
How dare you interrupt when elders are speaking?
Mother, you're going to the Xue family to check out future son-in-laws. If a disreputable person like me is present, I'm afraid it might affect others around me too. Then, you'll scold me again. I might as well not go.
Enough, Ning. But now, the dates of their banquets clash. I estimate that on that day, the Yu family will certainly not have many visitors. Ning, you like to be in boisterous crowds. Will you regret?
After all, both families sent invitations and didn't say we can only choose one. I'll go to the Yu family on behalf of the Jiang family to send our kind regards.
That's great!
My lady, look, our Ning has really grown up and is becoming more and more sensible. She knows how to be understanding of her parents' difficulties.
Am I right, my lady?
This is the new species, yes. It blooms really nicely.
It's gorgeous.
Look. And there's this color too.
Your outfit today is really well coordinated. Seriously.
Why are there so few people? After all, we're an earl's mansion, and our ancestors had received honors. They can only see the wealth of the Xue family. They are all snobs.
The second young lady of the Zhang family is here.
Why is she here?
Right?
She's the wild girl raised by the Jiang family in the countryside. I heard she has a bad temper, but she looks quite good.
Tell me, between the two of us, who's prettier?
Miss, of course you are. You are born beautiful.
Miss, the Yu family's second young lady is there. Are we going to greet her?
Not yet. I need to find someone first.
She did it on purpose, right? She's an uncouth girl from the countryside. I gave her some respect, yet she dared to ignore me.
Miss, you don't have to stoop to her level.
By the way, have you locked that when she Fang Yin up? Usually, it doesn't matter. But at today's grand event, she's an embarrassment that must not be let out.
Miss, don't worry. She's locked up in her room. Just now, the nannies also taught her a lesson. And she seems to be injured.
She's just like her mother. A despicable fate. Deserves to die.
Miss, time to eat.
Don't run! You're not allowed to leave. You're not allowed to leave. Let me go see my mother. She'll be buried soon.
It's just a concubine's death. The village will handle it. We're having a banquet in the mansion today. Don't go out and cause trouble. Help! The third young lady ran away. Help! Hurry up, untie the horse.
Okay. His Highness.
Hurry up. If we don't set off now, the banquet at the Xue mansion will be over.
Then let it end. Ning is not going there, and I won't be infuriated seeing Xueyi.
Royal Highness. Royal Highness. His Highness. Royal Highness. I saw Miss Jiang going to the mansion of the Earl of Yue.
What? Did you see it clearly?
Absolutely. Upon your order, I went to the Jiang mansion to deliver medicine to Miss Jiang. I happened to see Miss Jiang going out and followed her all the way. I saw her entering the mansion of the Earl of Yue.
I invited her to the lantern show, and she rejected it.
Yet, when she was invited on the same day,
she accepted.
The mansion of the Earl of Yue is shabby. Is she trying to piss me off?
Maybe she made an appointment with someone else. In my opinion, we should set off quickly now, or it'll really be too late. His Highness.
Go there by yourself. I'll go to the Yue mansion to see what ridiculous excuse she'll use to patronize me.
He sure is temperamental. In that case, I'll also check out the Earl of Yue's mansion. Let's go.
Stop running, you bitch! How dare you run? How dare you? How dare you? Don't you know where you came from? We've raised you for so many years! How dare you run away? You sure run fast! How dare you rebel?
Please let me see my mother one last time. It'll be too late.
What are you yelling about? If the second young lady finds out it, we'll all suffer! Let her come to her senses! Wake her up! Let's go!
Quick, look. It's Viscount Yen. He's coming our way. He seems to be looking for someone.
He must be looking for Miss Yue.
Don't talk nonsense. We didn't invite Viscount Yen. Maybe he's just passing by.
Yeah, Lord Linghe is here too. Sister Yue, you're so well connected.
Yen Lin, why are you walking so fast? Why didn't you wait for me? Since you're here, help me find her quickly.
Greetings, His Highness.
Greetings.
All right, skip the formalities. Let me ask you, where is Jiang Xuening?
I'll teach you a lesson! You little bitch! Stop that!
Viscount Yen is actually here for Zhang Xuening. Could they be? Don't talk nonsense. How could Viscount Yen like her? Right? It doesn't look like it.
Bad news! Someone fell into the water!
Oh no, someone fell into the water. How could that happen?
Let's go and have a look.
Little bitch, I'll drown you! Fang Yin, who are you? Who are you to meddle in our mansion's affairs? Fang Yin.
She's dying.
And you don't want others to interfere. It's none of your business. Hurry, go and take a look.
She fell into the water.
What happened to you?
Which family's lady is it? I'm fine. Wait!
Miss Jiang, what brings you here? You're a guest at someone else's house. But you're roaming everywhere. It's my first time encountering such a situation. Is it? Because you're from the countryside. So you're ignorant.
These women were punishing the lady. It's indeed the first time I'm encountering such a situation, where the slaves are bullying their master.
What nonsense are you talking about? It was servants messing around, and something went wrong by mistake.
This lady is clearly a daughter of your mansion's concubine. When did she become a servant?
It's none of your business. My family will take care of my family's affairs.
I wanted to save her. So naturally, I want to protect her. You. If I see you torturing and bullying her again, don't blame me for showing you even more drastic measures.
Jiang Xuening is so used to being unruly. She even wants to meddle in another family's affairs. But judging from her clothing, she must be the illegitimate daughter of the Yue family.
I didn't expect the Yue family's tradition to be like this.
If this goes on, everyone will look bad. Persuade Miss Jiang to change her clothes first.
Enough! A girl fell into the water, and a group of people are crowding around to watch. How unseemly. Disperse the crowd. Let's go.
How could something like this happen?
Change into dry clothes first before anything else.
Miss! What happened to you? It's my fault for getting distracted and losing you. Miss, wait a minute. I'll go get your spare clothes in the carriage.
In that case, let me borrow the third young lady's bedroom to change. You, what? Do you want me to change here?
As you please, Miss Jiang.
It's inconvenient for men to enter. I'll wait for you in the forecourt. Let's go.
Jiang, you sure are a hero.
I finally understand. I'm afraid Ning came to the Yue mansion for the Yue family's third young lady. When did they meet?
Why didn't I know about it? Why? Are you jealous of even girls? Let's go. There are many people around. Show me some respect.
Thank you for saving my life, my savior.
Get up. Get up. In the future, don't just kowtow to anyone. Sit down. Here. Thank you. I heard you said you wanted to go see your mother off. Actually,
it's already too late. I just wanted to see her one last time. And call her mother.
I knew you were miserable, but I didn't know it was to this extent. You're the Yue family's third young lady after all. How dare those servants treat you like that?
They accused my mother of committing adultery. They even called me a bastard. We were already living very cautiously and discreetly. Is it wrong for us to even just live?
It's not your fault. I can see that. You don't want to die. Now that you had a close call with death, there's nothing to be afraid of from now on. No matter how hard it is, you have to persist. At least, live a decent life, so that you wouldn't have come to this world in vain.
I can't take your money.
In desperate situations, don't act tough. Take the money and use it to build a tomb for your mother. And be good to yourself. Miss, I've brought your clothes. Can I open the door?
Miss, why do you treat me so well?
I was also once treated as an illegitimate daughter and sent to the villages for over 10 years. I know how it feels to be treated coldly and to lack the basic clothes and food. Also, we've met a long time ago. I know you're a good lady. From now on, live a good life.
Hurry up. Report to Madam that Her Highness, the First Princess, is here. Hurry, hurry, yes. Hey.
Where is His Highness, Lord Linghe?
He went to drink and admire the flowers.
How refined. Tanger, let's go admire the flowers too.
Huh? Don't you have anything to explain?
What?
You told me you were not feeling well and wanted to rest at home for a few days. But then, you came to someone else's mansion to admire the flowers. Are you trying to piss me off?
I only learned about the Yue Mansion's invitation after you left. It was an impromptu decision. Besides, aren't you here now?
Jiang Xuening.
I was wrong.
That's more like it. Huh? How is the third young lady? Are the two of you acquainted?
We've met once. She's fine for now. But you were too bold just now. So many people were watching. And you just gave me your cloak. I don't know what kind of rumors they will spread.
Then let them spread the rumors. In the past, a few years before my coming-of-age ceremony, I feared there might be some mishap, and you'd be implicated by the rumors. Now, my coming-of-age ceremony is in 2 months. I can't wait to let the whole world know.
The coming-of-age ceremony.
Since you're already out today, you don't have to rush back later this afternoon when the female guests disperse. Wait for me at Changxia Restaurant. I'll go look for you later and take you to the lantern show.
Yanlin, actually
Miss Jiang, Viscount Yan, a distinguished guest arrived at the female guest's yard.
Madam is looking for you to join there.
All right, go there quickly. His Highness is waiting for me to drink.
Don't forget about our appointment at Zhangxiao restaurant this afternoon.
But I...
You. Getting chosen to enter the palace as a study partner depends on today. I understand.
Princess Leang is here!
Greetings, Princess Leang.
Why is she here too? This is bad. I didn't expect that I still couldn't escape despite trying so hard. Miss.
Get up! We are not in the palace. Let's forget the formalities. Why is there a scar on her face?
I don't know.
Her Highness and I heard that Miss Yu was holding a banquet to admire chrysanthemums, so we came to check it out. Everyone, please carry on and have fun as usual. I hope our presence has not dampened your spirits, or else Her Highness will have a heavy heart.
They were just fussing about having a drawing competition. Her Highness and Miss Xue are just in time. Why don't you join the competition?
Shu is good at painting. If she participates, no one will stand a chance. It's fine. You guys can go on with your painting.
In that case, everyone, please use the theme of the chrysanthemum for your paintings, which would be presented to Her Highness.
Now that the first young lady is married off, Madam Yu is planning for the second young lady again. Yu has no talents.
But she's quite good at painting.
I think she meant painting competition to show off her skills to the princess.
Miss, what should we do now? Sit there. Later, we'll find a chance to slip away. What? Do you really think I'm good at everything? If I can't win, the best strategy is to leave. Why should I stay and embarrass myself?
Princess, please.
Are you Jiang Xuening? Raise your head. Today, I came here for you. No wonder Yan Lin, despite his arrogance, is so devoted to you. What a beauty. Even my heart's fluttering when I see you. How enviable. It seems that we're not the only ones to know about Miss Jiang and Viscount Yan. Even Her Highness, the princess, has heard about it. It's even more interesting than a novel. You. That was a slip of the tongue. Miss Jiang is a noble lady. Of course she values her maiden name. How could I have made such a comparison?
Princess, please. Come on. Cheers.
Come on. No need for the courtesy. Come, have a seat first. Have a seat.
Yanlin, it's not gentlemanly to sneak around in public like this.
Didn't your precious sister go to the banquet at Shui Mansion with the Empress Dowager? Why did she come here?
I'm sure Miss Jiang also wants to ask you this.
Look at Shueshu. She looks like a vicious person. She'd better not scare my name. This won't do. I have to go over there now.
Let it go. You still don't think you've gone far enough today? The women are reciting poems and painting. Don't go over there. You and I are here. No one will dare to do anything to your Ning. Let's go and drink. Come on.
Why aren't you moving? Can't you paint? What can a country bumpkin girl know?
Shen Zhiyi is moody as usual. I mustn't offend her this time.
I told you to paint. You won't even listen to me.
段黑夜，一瞬烟火，借一半清醒梦给我。早知命运无对错，情深无因果，却不知那一天雪落，你来过，用几分舍得来交换另一半值得，以为放手是回忆最好的选择，借我一缕风去追逐解不开的梦，却飘散在雪落时刻。啊